I've worked with over 1,600 entrepreneurs in a one-on-one setting, and what's really interesting, out of all the 1,600 I've worked with, not one single one, including the bookkeepers and accountants, have ever had all their 5 financial dials in their business on a dashboard that they could read. In fact, most of them didn't even look at it. What we have to understand as entrepreneurs, the language of business is numbers. And if we don't have the right dials to tell us what those numbers are, we're flying our businesses blind. So what I want to do is just to give you an idea or the overview of what are those 5 financial dials. So I'm going to write them out so you can see them a little clearer. The first dial that we're looking at is your balance sheet. And what's really interesting around a balance sheet is a lot of people don't look at it, but it is actually your ultimate scorecard. It's interesting, one of our new clients came on and they didn't have a balance sheet. So we said to her, can you go speak to your accountant? And the accountant came back to her and said, why do you need a balance sheet? And my answer was, you need a new accountant. A balance sheet is your ultimate scorecard. It tells you so much about your business that most people miss. Second dial that we want to make sure that we're keeping an eye on, we're tracking, is the one that most people look at, which is your profit and loss. And when you're looking at your profit and loss from a management perspective, make sure that you're looking at it in accrual. Third dial that we want to make sure that we're keeping an eye on is at what we call a statement of cash flow. What that is it helps you understand, regardless of what's going on in the business, particularly if your business, you won't look at your books in accrual, which is the only way you can look at your books for a management or strategically managing the business, is you want to still know where is the cash moving, like where is it going? And that's what comes out of a statement of cash flow. The fourth dial that we want to keep our eye on and make sure we've got in front of us is looking at what our strategic spending plan is. And in that, we want to get a clear idea is where's this thing going? Where's this ship sailing? What are some of the milestones along the way? And particularly, what are the resources required to do that and allowing your business to scale? So understanding that there's a percentage of your expenses to your revenue, that's super important. And then the fifth dial is looking at your 13-week rolling cash flow projection. And this is going to tell you how much cash is in the bank. You don't want to look at your bank account and go, how's the business going? That's going to have, you're going to be going up and down all the time. That's a fast track to have a nervous breakdown. So these 5 dials is what will help you to stay on track and also help you to navigate your business if there are inclement weather that comes up, because at some point there will be inclement weather. The economy has rises, they have falls, and you want to be able to ride the rises and also go through the fall. So if you haven't got those already set up, I'd love you to jump in and set up with your accountant, your bookkeeper, or we're happy to help you out as well and get those 5 dials set up.